What's going on, guys? You're in with Hardy Tech. Welcome to Pokemon Flora Sky grinding video montage thing where it goes very fast and I talk over it because that's just how we do it. Today, we're not going to be doing a Let's Discuss or a story time because it's a special occasion and I don't have any stories because I accidentally deleted my story file. So, if you guys have any stories, make sure to send them to my inbox on YouTube and they may be used in future videos. Yay! And I can't think of anything to talk about for Let's Discuss. So, let's call this a Let's Discuss. Let's discuss Pokemon X and Y. They're coming out in 6 days from now. I'm so excited. I literally am just nothing but a big ball of Pokegasms that are being saved up to unleash on the people working at GameStop on October 12th when I go in there to pick up my reserved copy of Pokemon Y. And for some reason, people are actually asking me, like, Hardy, are you getting Pokemon X or Y? Really? Really? Are you seriously asking that question? I do nothing but play Pokemon in my life. I have a 3DS, and you're asking me if I'm getting X or Y. Can I punch you now? Can I? Really? Yeah? Oh, okay, cool. I am getting Pokemon Y. I chose to get Y over X because, I like the Legendary better in Y. I don't like the X Legendary, but it's a deer, and Rusty's going to be getting the X Legendary once she gets her 3DS, so it works out well. Unfortunately, someone did tell me that Caterpie is more common in X than it is in Y, but you can still get Caterpie in Y, apparently, so it all works out, and now I definitely have a spot on my team reserved for Butterfree, because, oh my god, Butterfree! So I thought, in honor of X and Y coming out for a little bit, in a few days, I would talk about my thoughts on the game and what I'm excited about and what I'm not excited about and all that. And most of it's probably just going to be me fanboying over benches because, oh my god, we can finally sit on benches. I don't know why they aren't promoting that more. They should have it on billboards. They should have an advert on benches. Like how you see ads on benches for like lawyers and stuff. They should put a bench. They should find some random bench in like New York City, put an ad for it saying, sit on benches in Pokemon. It'd be like benchception. Just so many benches going on right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if they had your character in the game sitting on a bench playing a 3DS, playing Pokemon X and Y, and his character's sitting on a bench, and it's just they have that ad on a bench, and there's so many benches. What if you can sit in chairs as well? They never even mentioned that. I know there was like chairs when you're skating through like the big city and you see these tables and they have just chairs there. What if you could sit down on those chairs and you could just like order a nice lunch or something? You just have lunch with some of your Pokemon. That would be awesome. Why are these not actual features in Pokemon? Why are they not making a bigger deal out of this stuff? Yeah, cool. Mega Evolutions, fantastic. They made Mega Fabio. Woo! We waited forever. That Charizard finally turns into a dragon. Big freaking deal. I could sit on benches. My life is complete, okay? In 6 days, I'm going to turn on my 3DS, I'm going to sit in my chair, and then I'm going to sit on the bench, and then I'm going to read a newspaper in the game, because that's what Pokemon is turning into. Bench Simulator 2013. That's life. Okay, I told you I was going to fanboy over benches. Let's move on now. Things I'm really excited about in X and Y is the fact that it's a new region. It's a brand new game. It's fully 3D. It's pretty much Pokemon Coliseum, but now brought into the main series, which is going to be amazing. I've been doing everything I can to avoid the leaks, because people in Canada got the game early. Luckily, all that buzz from the leaks seemed to have died down now. I don't really hear about it anymore, so I think I'm going to do a good job of avoiding all the spoilers. I still yet to see the final evolutions for the starters, which is the way I want it to be. I want to go into that completely blind. I don't know which starter I'm going to be choosing. It's either Froakie or Chespin, and I hate Fennekin. I'll put that out there right now, but I kind of feel contradictory because I was a Chespin fanboy from the very beginning, and then I saw Chespin's evolution, and admittedly, it is growing on me. The more I see it, it is starting to grow on me. Froakie's evolution is just pure suave. I mean, god damn, that guy. I'm actually starting to like Fennekin's evolution. I think Fennekin's evolution looks really cool. I think the idea of a fire psychic Pokemon, assuming that's what it is, I don't think they'd go with... I wouldn't be that surprised if they went with Fire Fairy just because it's a new type and they probably want to push it and everything, but it's really looking like it's leaning towards Fire Psychic, and I actually think that's a cool combination because that's what Ninetales of Vulpix should have been, but, whatever. But, I honestly have no idea what starter I'm going to be choosing. It is so hard to pick right now, and going into it without knowing what the final starters are is going to make it even more difficult. So I have no idea what I'm going to do 6 days from now when I pick up Y. I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to choose. I don't know. For the record, I will not be doing an X and Y Let's Play. Everybody else on YouTube will be. I see no reason to, not to mention the fact that I don't have a 3DS capture card. Even if I did, I would not do an X and Y Let's Play. I didn't do a Black 2 and White 2 Let's Play when that game came out. I swear, that was like the only videos that was posted on the day Black 2 and White 2 came out in Japan was Let's Play videos and Nuzlocke for that. It was so ridiculous and I hated it, and I was just here doing something else, standing out, being like, ha, I'm not mainstream, I'm hipster, yo, what's up? And I felt special, but I will not be doing an X and Y Let's Play or Nuzlocke. If I do get a 3DS capture card someday, then yeah, sure, I'll Nuzlocke it. But for the foreseeable future, it's not happening unless you guys want to spend like $500 to get me to capture card. Then cool, but I'm not doing it. So sorry. Mega Evolution's the only one The only one that matters is Ampharos. And if Caterpie or Butterfree gets a Mega Evolution, my life is complete. I swear, if they give Metapod and Mega Evolution just to spite me, I will be very sad. But just that's a complaint for another day. What am I disappointed about? What am I not looking forward to in X and Y? That's actually a good question. I actually had no idea what I was going to be talking about when I started recording. I knew it was going to be X and Y, but I didn't know anything what I was going to say. And now I realize, like, oh, I have to try and think of something negative about X and Y. I'm kind of worried that the Pokemon are going to suck. I mean, I know there have been some cool Pokemon designs, like 5th Gen had some really crappy Pokemon, but 5th Gen had some really cool Pokemon, like Beartic and Lavandy are very cool looking Pokemon. And I'm sure 6th Gen is going to have that. Like, I like I think it's called Yveltal, whatever the Y Legendary is, looks amazing. And then you have the Cotton Candy Pokemon, who, I don't know why they just don't turn this into, like, Poke Food. Because, what if you can go to that, like, place that has the chairs and eat lunch, and you could just eat freaking cotton candy Pokemon? Maybe that's the entire like purpose of that Pokemon, is to eat it like Castelia cones. I just made the next Pokemon game. If that is not in 7th Gen, I might not even buy it. Just saying, Nintendo, get your act together. I want to eat cotton candy Pokemon and benches in Castelia City. It's gonna be amazing. Anyways, I think I've ranted enough. Tell me down below, what are you guys' thoughts on X and Y? What are you looking forward to? What are you not looking forward to? What are your expectations? Are you super excited? Which game are you going to be getting? Why are you getting that game? What team are you going to use? What starters are you going to use? What are your experiences on starters? Do not put any freaking leaks in the comments. If you put leaks in the comments, I will remove your comments, okay? Just don't ruin that experience for other people, okay? Don't be a freaking douchebag. Thank you. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. I know this is probably like the least informational video but of all time, but what else do you expect from me? I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. Peace!